Hey, what's up, guys? In today's video, we're going to talk about the update with DTGPRO and the xp15000 and that whole dramatic scenario with the company ignoring everyone. So I did want to let you guys know that within the hour of us making the noise that we made, the director of the company reached out. Now, I'm going to pull up my emails, and I usually don't do this because, well, I was pretty fooled in the very beginning, guys. Let me find it real quick. I'm just going to go to Gmail in my browser. One second, guys. I'm so sorry. I guess I should have probably... Okay. I'm going to pull them up on my PC because I don't remember my password to my email. It's been on my phone for forever now. So, I'm going to bring y'all close so we can do this thing, because I think it's real imperative that you guys actually hear what I'm being told and what the resolution was. So, alright. So there is 16 other messages between us. Alright, so here we are. Got the email up. I'm gonna put you guys on this side so that I can read and see y'all at the same time. I've already watched this twice, so you guys can see. Still holding up. But anyway, alright. So this is the very first email I got upon putting the rant online about DTGPRO. So a little bit of the backstory. They were utilizing my video to prove to people that Acrorip worked for the xp15000, and that's almost a $400 program with tax and shipping. And it doesn't work for the xp15000. Now, a lot of my followers saw that I did it and jumped in. Now, you know, guys, I rock with y'all 100%, so I was fighting to ensure that you guys got the customer service that you needed, you know, for the program, because thanks to me, you guys purchased the program from them, and they made a lot of money, and I didn't make crap, and that's okay, but the program doesn't work, so to me, that's a no-no. Anyway, if you'd like to know the full story, go down below, click the link for the other video where it explains why this rant happened and why this second video is going on. But first things first, let me read you the first email that he wrote. I just don't know where to set it. Alright. I do need my bang. It's 4:30 in the morning. Sun's not even out. 4:30 in the morning, if y'all could see that. All right. So it says, hello, Veronica. I'm the Director of Product Development for DTGPRO. We are an exclusive USA and European distributor of Acrorip 10. My staff have told me you had a difficult time and have not had a great experience with the product and service. I would like to hear your story to help repair the relationship and fix issues with our team and address any software issues with the maker in Korea. Would it be possible for me to call you and hear precisely your feedback? My goal is to find out what the issue is and get it resolved, whatever it takes. I don't have your phone number in our system. Can you provide it? Thank you, Michael. Or Mike, whatever. That was the initial email within an hour of me posting the video. This was on May 14th at 8:43 p.m. Okay? And this is Eastern Standard Time. So I think they're in California, so it's probably like 4 o'clock their time. My response to that was, oh, well, hello, Mr. Michael. I'm glad someone who is actually going to do something about my problem is contacting me. I'd like to start off by saying I have no tolerance for lies. I'm in a position where I'm ready to cause an even bigger funk about your company, just so you understand the level of angry that I am at this point. My followers trusted in me when I bought Acrorip, and they did too. I gave a number of people who bought it because of me and contacting me to get help and answers because your company blames inks and film and everything else but the program. No accountability whatsoever. I'll start off by saying I paid an extra $43 for this Acrorip to arrive to me next day, which was Saturday. I ordered before your business day even started. I received shipment notification in which the label was just created and not actually picked up by the carrier until the next day because the label was created after hours of UPS picking up. I received notification at almost midnight. When I contacted one of your reps tells me that they shipped it on time, it's UPS's fault. The label was created when I contacted UPS, the label was created way past the cutoff time. When I contacted just for the refund on my shipping, I got the runaround that they shipped it out on time and it was UPS. When I asked them to send me the timestamp of when the label was created, because I do own a business and I do know exactly how these carriers operate, they proceeded to show me that the label was created but not the timestamp. Okay, fine. So I push a little further and decide to use the program as everyone was waiting on the video. Not to mention, I was offered $15 credit but was never sent the code. But what is $15 when I just wasted $45 to have it shipped on a faster time only to receive it in the regular time frame? I first of all never received emails about how to install this crappy program. I started commenting among others that I didn't receive help. Then I got it. I also placed 2 orders that 1 week later still also hadn't shipped. 5 emails later of me trying to cancel, I get a response of, may I ask why you want to cancel? When this employee of yours already knew I was upset about the program. But hey, guess what? Another slap to the face because no remorse, not just me, but others who also ordered and haven't received their inks and film. So I got tons of messages that my video is being shared by one of your reps on your page as proof it works. Silly him. Upon speaking with my lawyer, it is illegal to do so. Don't worry about deleting them now because we have all the screenshots we need to prove it was posted. It'll only further prove our point. Not to mention the snake that snuck on my group and used my video to counter back in my PayPal dispute. This is the games your company is playing, and I'll warn you again, I'm down to play with fire, depending on the level of help I receive from you. So, keep that in mind. You guys have pissed off the one person who could have brought much business to you. Instead, you decide to try to pay all of us. I've wasted over 200 films, 2 bottles of each color inks in white, and not one print to print correctly. Not one. So you guys have cost me over $1,000. So what is it exactly you think you can do for me before I suit up my lawyer and stick it to your company? Not to mention, my print heads are probably screwed because your program prints blanks and your reps instruct you to clean the print heads as the inks clog. But I'll delete and print on another program and no clog. Are you guys sending me a program that works? My inks and sheets that were damaged, my print heads and 3 maintenance tanks filled because of your reps troubleshoot. And before you think I'm making everything up, I suggest you check with your reps. I'm speaking 1000% truths. I can't replace my printer because where am I going to find an XP15000? My lawyer guarantees we have grounds. And see, I'm not that kind of person at heart, and I love to help people and spread positivity. But when your reps decide to play games and tag me on video saying, you want proof? Here it is. And it's my video, you damn near conjured the devil at this point. And since the #1 lawyer in the state of Florida just so happens to be Dennis Hernandez, it'll cost me next to nothing to ensure I recover my costs and expenses your team of trolls has cost me. So I ask that if you're not coming to me to truly help out, don't make it worse for your company. All communication is to be had within writing via email, and we're not doing this verbal no proof thing. Regards, Veronica Hernandez. That message was on May 15th at 2:25 a.m. Okay, so then, overnight. I get a message 2 days later, I presume it was the weekend, at 10:12 a.m. Thank you for the very detailed explanation of what you have explained. I am saddened to hear this. I am taking your experience very seriously. We are a company that truly intends to sell useful products, and we really do care about your experience. Threats of lawsuits and other things concern me much less than the fact that it appears we have not served you well. We are the kind of people that shake hands and honor our words. Please allow me the time to go over your email and identify the areas that have caused the unhappy situation with our team. I want to see if emails that were supposed to be sent were not, and which staff members failed to do their job. Once I have concluded our review, I will act immediately. This means refunding you for anything you've paid for that you didn't receive, and I will ensure we supply you with the supplies to get you back on track. As regarding the software, as you may be aware, we are a seller of Acrorip 10 DTG10, which means we are not the developer. However, I have immediately contacted the team of programmers in Korea and have given them the task of reviewing the issue you are having with the software. We have not seen this issue otherwise. If you would allow me to call you, if I had more detailed questions, that would be helpful. Let me know if this is a consideration. My intent is to find out what went wrong, fix it, and get you up and running. Thanks, Michael. Now, I'll have you know that Michael wrote me that he was looking into canceling my order and get back to me, and never did. Okay, so I screenshot that. I screenshot all the other reps that had contacted me about my order and gave me the damn runaround instead of canceling the order like I asked. The orders, because I had $1,000 worth of orders in their company outside of the program. So, I get another email. This was Monday. It doesn't say what date this email. Oh, Monday at 5:15, same day. Hello, Veronica. Just a quick thought I had. While it's reviewing the sequence of events with your order, it might be that you received an older version of Acrorip DTG 10.2 software. The 10.2 software updated the XP a short while ago to enable A4 and A3 sheet printing with settings set up to match the sheet size. Please try this. Remove and uninstall the previous versions of DTG and reinstall the file in this place. Please let us know the results of your paper print test. Background info. I guess it was just the information between the both of us. I didn't read the whole email because I was just fed up. But I read the troubleshoot between them and the company that makes the software. The company acknowledged that whole paper scenario. So I'll say that I go on to install, and there's still numerous amounts of issues. No problem, because again, we're still headed in the right direction. I'm getting the troubleshoot I think I need. So I'm going with it, guys, because my goal is to provide you guys the answers to getting this XP15000 up and running. Okay, so that is my ultimate goal at the end of the day. It's not to be prideful. It's not to destroy another company. It's to help you guys out, and of course myself, that I'm in this situation with the XP. Though I don't really care, but I'm already this deep into the scenario. There's plenty of people ready to destroy their lab because of the issues they're having, thinking they've messed up their XP. And it's DTGPRO's fault for advertising something that does not work, that was not tested. No problem. I continued to troubleshoot with little Mr. Michael. And I'm gonna find the rest of them. I said, no problem. Thank you for getting back to me. I have downloaded and started printing. Seems to be where it needs for the first 2 tries. Now it stops mid-print. Now, he's like, hi, can you send me a pic? I want to verify with the programmers, blah, blah, blah. So I sent him a pic, and I've tested 5 prints, and at this point, it was printing where it needed to be. However, I ran into another situation where it was cutting off. It just stopped doing that once I uninstalled and reinstalled everything. Not something they helped me with. But now he wants a video of it fully working to show the developers. No, you're not getting my video of it fully working because you did nothing to do it but give me the damn update. Outside of that, it still wasn't printing. But no problem. I still continued to troubleshoot with the man and try to repair the relationship, because business is business and somebody may screw up once. And though it was about 100 of us that they screwed up on, I still gave them the benefit of the doubt that they were going to do something about this and fix it. Okay? I did let him know that the Acrorip worked for the 1430. Ha! And he's asking me, how's it transferring to the shirts? Right, these are things he should know if he tested, right? He should know that they're transferring or not, okay? But obviously, they're not doing any testing, and my testing is the only testing that they're actually getting done around there. Veronica, you're a pro. Yes, the drivers are for Epson and may work closely with others. Okay? And then, he did correct my press technique. He tells me 6 to 12 seconds for the first press. And that did help significantly on the color. But I also raised my ink before then. The first time I tried it, it was like 5 or 10% ink. So I know that was the issue at first. But I'm not going to knock the fact that he gave me a solution that worked with the first press. And then, what inks are you using? So I have found that DTGPRO's inks are thicker than DTF Superstore inks. So when I changed my inks on the XP, I completely removed the continuous ink system. I have running carts on them with DTG Superstore's inks. I haven't cleaned the print heads in like 2 or 3 days, nor did I put wet capping solution. And the white is printing outstanding. The other colors got clogged, but the white, it's got a, oh, I just cleaned my lab yesterday, so it's not there. But I was going to show a print. I do have a video of it printing without the color, obviously, because it's clogged. So it's working. So their inks are another issue. They're thick inks. So then now he wants to know which ink I'm using, because some people use DTG inks, which that messes up the print heads. They are thick, okay? Thicker, not thick. I mean, they're thicker than DTFs, right? Then he wrote which areas are problematic. In our experience, the waste tank was an issue, which I mentioned that prior, that everyone was having those issues. I asked them if their company had resetters or chips for the maintenance ink tank in their company, because I was going to try to get them and find a solution for that, right? But this is what they have found: the XP's maintenance tank. We also dislike the cartridges that were on the market. They have a very absorbent sponge that touch the capping top and contaminate the white ink by sucking in the dirty one in the ink cap top. Maybe you have different cartridges, but the initial ones we tested we did not like. Now, mind you, the only cartridges available for the XP15000 are sponged due to the way the print head is. It's not a nozzle print head, it's a screen type print head. So he's giving me information that I gave him back to prove I don't know what to who, right? Because he's telling me crap that I've already told him. So he's screenshotting or sharing our messages somewhere, because the audacity to give me the same information that I gave him, right, in a message back. No problem. I'm like, here's where I'm having the issues. To be honest, I switched the inks and it comes out flawless with the coverage and the sponge carts. I purchased a second printer, and same DTGPRO inks clogged the print heads when I put in the second set of carts. With the other inks, it worked perfectly, the ink coverage. I'm still working on it to print from the program flawlessly. So upon shaking both bottles of inks, yours seemed to be quite thicker. Having a third bottle of ink coming in to test. Also, I see that you guys distribute Acrorip. All my followers are stuck thanks to this whole scenario, me as well. Was wondering if you're willing to send me Acrorip to see if I can get the XP to print flawless. Okay, so at this point, I know it's a $600 program, but it costs them pennies. And they're gaining way more than that, allowing me to find a program that is flawless. Well, he sends me. Now this is where I'm pissed, was this one response here, because I'm going to get into detail now. Hi Veronica, can you let me know which inks you're using so I can clearly understand? We have several brands like DTGPRO and Quantum, of course. Kodak DTG users also use thicker DTG inks for DTF too. For example, here's a great video. Dropbox. He's got someone else's video in his Dropbox. I didn't even click the video. I don't care. I don't need thick inks. I need the DTF ink that is for the XP print heads, right? Then he proceeds to say, I have asked our admins to refund you Acrorip 10.2, and that has already been done. Let me explain that they did not willingly refund my money. They proceeded to dispute with PayPal my video of Acrorip working so that I didn't get the refund. But upon sending all my information to PayPal, PayPal resolved the dispute in my favor, which means their admin did not kick in and hit the refund button. PayPal gave me my money back because they are requesting that everyone sends back the dongle, and guess what? I still have that motherfucker. Excuse me. Okay? So you think that they would have refunded my money and not have me send it back? Yeah, okay. Everyone else had to. Right. So anyway, now you're pissing me off because you think you're going to bullshit me. And I still haven't responded because I got this email yesterday. And I was giving myself some time to process because, again, I'm not trying to be spiteful. But when you lie to me, when you think you can punk me and try my intelligence, like I don't know how shit runs around here, that's when I get angry. Because my kindness, by all means, is not here to protect me. It's here to protect you. So don't try it. Not y'all. DTGPRO. He sends me, Acrorip has a demo version which is best way to do your testing. For the XP15000, please download studio version at, and he gave me the link, and use login, and he gave me his email and some password. EK appears to be less user-friendly based on user feedback we have seen. Let me know. Now, I couldn't get past the part where he said they had asked the admin to refund, and they did. Because the admin did not do shit. He didn't do shit but dispute the charge back. Okay? So, I'm thinking I'm getting the program here to work it out. Mind you, there are still some kinks in Acrorip that you have to iron out too. And I'm not paying another $600 for a program to see if it works and then have to go through the same problem. So I go to install this and I realize it's just a demo version. What the hell did he think he was giving me here? Right? So here I am, decided I'm not getting any help from them. I'm not going to repair my relationship with them. DTG still stands on my list of companies who are POSs. All they give a crap about is taking your money, buying stuff from China and selling it to you for 50 times the amount, right? Obviously, Acrorip is in China, guys. Let's find a distributor because they're not exclusive because everyone else got Acrorip 9. And they were exclusive to one company at one point, right? Okay, so the fact that they have exclusive rights in America, possibly, but not in China. Anywho, so guys, I'm not getting the help I need from this company. It's up to you if you want to purchase from them or not, but they definitely have always lost my business from here on out. There is nothing they can do or say to repair a relationship because here it is now. This started initially May 14th. Here it is 2 weeks later. The replacements to get me up and running have yet to get here because if I was waiting on that, I still wouldn't be up and running, right? Still the same piece of shit company. You think that paying for something and we didn't get it and that they're going to give me something free and I'm actually going to get it? Let's be real here. Your company is a joke. You and your whole damn team don't know how to run a business. Okay? Learn how to run a business because you guys suck. And rest assured that every time I see y'all's name somewhere and someone recommend, I am going to post my experience. Every single time until I can't breathe anymore, okay? That's just where I'm at with y'all. Every single time. Alright? And don't reach out to me again because I don't give a crap about what you have to say. Don't send me shit anymore because I will not recommend nothing from your company. I don't care if it's gold. I will not recommend it. I will not have it. Okay? Done. You can screw off. Guys, still waiting 2 weeks for whatever goodies, right? I didn't ask for them, but hey, it would be nice to get some of the crap I spent back. Not gonna complain. 2 weeks later, I haven't received crap. They're full of shit. They're a freaking piece of shit company. And if you guys haven't disputed, I suggest dispute it through PayPal or your bank instead. Don't give them the pleasure of giving them back the dongle. Screw them, okay? That's just where I'm at. And here I go. Flipping that switch to BITCH, and that's not who I want to be. But I've wasted 2 weeks of my life and still nothing. But guys, luckily for you, I don't give up. Okay, I have managed to have some kind of workaround to what's going on right now with the XP to get you guys up and running and printing and being able to recoup some of the money you did put out for this printer. You can't print full-size sheets, but you can get close to it. You're wasting a little bit of the edges of the paper, but we're not wasting the entire printer and everything else we spent on it, right? So, I will put out a full video on both of the XP and the Artisan for those who are interested in either or. Cost, where I got my stuff, guys. Support DTF Superstore. They are outstanding. Their customer service is outstanding. If they don't know the answer, they're upfront. Hey, I'm going to find you the answer. That's all I want. We're not robots. We don't know everything. Things happen. But the way you react to it makes all the difference. It's like a customer telling us, oh, your poly spray, right, faded. And we're like, what? It faded? Knowing damn well it did. Right? We're putting the blame on the customer and not taking ownership that we're slacking on the quality. But now someone tells me your polyester t-shirt faded, my ass, because we know that's permanent. Right? So then, you see what I'm saying? But this company tends to fight without having the background on it. And I'm over it. 14 days spent trying to give this company another chance. And I've wasted more ink or DTF ink from the other company and paper to try to help them also get a resolution. They can fuck off now because they're not using me nor my brains to fix it. And rest assured, if I find them sharing my videos, though it does help me, they're gonna pay me. Okay, so guys, I'm just done playing the game. I'm done with the drama. I'm done with DTGPRO. I'm ready to hit the lab because when I am stressed, I cannot function properly with work. And I've got a lot of work to do. I've got a lot of work that I've put aside to make this work. Why? Because it would be easier to do all that work with a working DTF printer, right? We all know that. So I was pushing things back outside of my normal turnaround time with my patient customers to try to get this work. So not only did it trickle down further than it needed to be, I put too much trust in a company that I knew was going to end up this way. All right, I'd like to hear y'all's experience as well with if they contacted you. I had a lot of people that reached out to me that they were being contacted, which was great. We made noise. They responded, but not with the resolution we need. So, but hopefully you guys got your money back, and that was the goal, that they don't have your money in their pocket. So, guys, keep following, share the videos. I am monetized now, so if you guys would kindly watch the commercials or the ads, it's all I'm asking of y'all. I don't really ask you guys to input any money into my pocket outside of just being patient and watching the ads and stuff so that YouTube can pay me. So, all right, guys, like, follow, subscribe, share. The bigger the movement, the better, and I'm always going to be on y'all's side. I'm just like y'all. I'm a small town person trying to create a business, a kingdom for my family and us. You know, we're grinding hard in here, me, my husband, and son, and the ultimate goal is to have a flawless running business. I don't want to be rich because too much money comes with too much problems. But I do want to successfully run this and help others successfully run their business where they're working for themselves and not for someone else. So stick with me, stick with my journey because I don't give up. I may have meltdowns because I did have quite a few meltdowns up in here. With this XP, I'm not going to lie, too far than I needed. But I was in here tirelessly trying to come up with a solution. And so I have. We're going to print off the XP, and that's coming up next. So, guys, stay tuned. I do have to get a couple of orders pushed out the door before I can focus on getting these videos done. But I promise by the weekend, the XP information is going to be put out there. But I am going to tell you, before wasting any more days between here and the weekend, get yourself a bunch of maintenance tanks for it. There is no chip resetter for the American version one of this. And it fills up pretty darn quick because you must run print head cleans every day. That's the maintenance behind running a DTF. You have to cap it, you have to clean it. Simple press of a button, but it does fill your maintenance tank. With the printer potty I made on the xp15000 for sublimation, it's not needed, so I should have converted that one to DTF. But I was all over the place, and it's already done, so whatever. I'm going to run an external tank as well, so I could get a video of how to do that, because the XP I did buy did come with the line already ran. I just added a baby bottle to it and named it Printer Potty. So, I'm going to do the actual XP. A couple people are trying to buy it off of me. I have one person in my local, or two people in my local area, one being a family member that wants it. So if the family member doesn't want it, I will troubleshoot everything that has to do with it, get all the videos you need to keep you up and running, and I am selling it. Because, of course, I added this guy to our equation. That's an Epson 4900 stylus or whatever. So guys, stay tuned. I have more. I'm trying to test everything I can to, you know, to make our work easy. Because all we want to do is duplicate these shirts at a rapid fire rate with quality and no man hours, right? All right, so that's where I'm at. It is 5:08, smoke break time, bang time. Finish up my bang. And then get these orders out so I could get these videos. This was printed off the Artisan 1430, though I was printing on the XP for quality as well. And it was coming out except for my magenta was clogged, so the colors didn't peek through. But I'm going to do a full video of everything and going from there and stuff, alright? Stay tuned.